Alright guys, what's up? It's BB's Basement again. Today we got a chest day. Well, we won't go for like a 1 rep max or anything like that, but we'll hit quite a bit of stuff for chest, and we might do a little bit of cardio, but if I do cardio it'll be after dinner, going over to my parents' house for dinner tonight, so that won't be in the video. The video will be uploaded before then. But we'll do pretty heavy chest day for the most part. And yeah, we'll still be sure to get our push-ups in even though it's chest day. But cool, let's get into it. We're going to get started with some incline bench press here. We're going to keep using the Smith machine. It feels comfortable, so keep doing it this way. We'll definitely do some cable work today. And yeah, I think I want to kind of try to focus on the upper and mid chest. I won't do any decline bench or the lowest rung of the cable flies, but we'll do more upper chest focused, and yeah, go ahead and get into it. We got set 2, bumped it up to 185 here. Alright, we got set number 3, we brought it up to 225, we'll probably do like a ladder, do a top set here. Hoping for like 5, 6, if it feels good we'll keep going, but I don't know, after those last couple my upper pec and shoulder are starting to feel a little bit, but it's okay, we'll power through it. Alright, we got 225 again. We'll go for 4 to 6, see how it feels. One thing I'm trying to do is take a little bit less of a break in between sets, so it'll help keep my workout time down and my heart rate up. So yeah, I'm expecting my weights to go down just a little bit, just from tiredness and muscle fatigue. But yeah. Go for 4 to 6 here. Incline bench in here. So brought it back down to 125 or 135, so bust out hopefully for like 10. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. switched here to a flat bench on the Smith machine. I have not tried this yet, so see how it feels, but hoping it'll work on keeping my arms moving at the same rather than tilting at all. So helps if I'm centered here. So yeah, we'll definitely do this first set, see how it feels, and then continue if we like it. Gonna have to move the bench a little bit. And for these, if you notice, I have the safeties up, so I can do no hand. But for me, the safety's here, my chest is still touching. So this lets me set the weight down, take my hands off of it, pick it back up, and do the set. So working from that zero momentum down. So, I mean, that feels pretty good. I've never really done bench like that. I have done it where I lay on the floor and do something similar, but it feels better with the Smith machine. So, move this bench back just a tad, and then we'll get a couple sets in of these. Move the camera angle a little bit. All right, we'll give this camera angle a try. I think the bench is in a better spot now. Yeah, so you can see my bench form. I try to keep my back pretty much flat on the bench. You might not be able to see, but like, you see those videos where they're like arch like this? That actually hurts me more. So I try to keep it flat for the most part. For these, I'm going to try to do no leg drive from now on. The first set, I guess I had leg drive, but whatever. So we'll do the same thing. We'll do the rep, put it down, and pick it back up. Set down, back up. Set down, back up. All right, we got a little bit of a different angle here this time. My hope with this angle is you can see the chest more of like a first person view. So let me know if you guys like this angle for benching. I can use it more often, or if you hate it, let me know that as well. So go ahead and get started with these again. Set number 3. All right, we got set number 4 here. Same thing. Pick it up, put it down, pick it back up. Try to change up my grip a little bit more, close grip maybe. Get more pec squeeze. Alright, I kept saying I was gonna try this, and I haven't yet, so why not now? We got 25 on each side here, just to see how it feels. We'll do seated cable flies, and I think I already see a problem happening with the bench sliding, but we'll see what we can do. So we'll do seated. This one's just center, which feels pretty good. Obviously I only have the 25 on one side, so you can feel the cable tension's a little bit off. It feels heavier than 25, but so we'll add a 10 on each side, or well, maybe we'll add a 15 on each side, see how that feels first. Alright, we'll try this again. I added a 15 on each side here, so total's at 40 on each side. Just a 25 had a little bit off, felt like it was dragging, so try this again. You just saw the bench slid back just a touch. It feels much better. So we'll do these. We'll do seated. We'll do the back upright for the middle, and then we'll probably lean the bench back a little bit. We'll try to do some underhanded. So, all right, we took the sweatshirt off. See if we can see more of the backs here now. Same thing, same setup. All right, we got set 3 here of the middle range. See how this goes. I pulled the bench up just a little bit, so definitely expect a little bit of sliding during this one. But and remember guys, bear with me, I don't have a mirror or anything to look at while I'm doing these, so I kind of just look all over the place. It's a little bit harder for me to correct my form on the fly, so if it looks like crap, just let me know. Alright, this one's gonna feel a little bit weirder, but really no idea how I should be doing this. So I'm just gonna do a push, screw it. I'll watch some videos tonight, see how other people do cable flies to the bench. All right, we got the top down camera here behind me, so you can see what my pecs are looking like when I do these. See what I kind of see. So. Like that. Okay. The carabiner was a little bit bent, so injury waiting to happen. So fixed it. Alright, we'll go ahead and get done with set number 3 here. Same thing, same camera setup. You can see these handles. I don't even really use the handle part of it. That's kind of what they're for. The idea is that it takes your fingers kind of out of it and it's kind of like a push pad. So feels pretty smooth with these. The cable flies though, I do tend to at least wrap them. I don't know if they're really doing much, but these you don't have to. Go for another 20. Not sure what the requirement for today's push-up count is, but 20 should be within, where the number should be well within 20. So go ahead, bust these out. We'll go ahead and get the physique in. We'll try to flex them without taking the shirt off at first, just because it might be better for contrast. But see it moving a little bit. Shirt off. See a little bit movement. I think it's increasing. So getting some muscle back. Starting to see, I don't know how much you guys can be able to see. Starting to see some veins on the arms a little bit. Getting a little bit more definition pretty much everywhere. So pretty excited about that. Just go ahead and do a full check here. So yeah, we'll see. It might be fun to take a look at the first video I posted here, which, I mean, kind of crazy. It's been 30 days straight of lifting at some capacity. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what the progress change is, but we'll see. Yeah, let's end off the video. We'll finish off the video here with a Cosmic Brownie protein shake. Actually, maybe we'll choose a different one that's already open. Not that that one wasn't, but let's go with Chocolate Cookie Blast. It's got like a Oreo picture on it. This is another one from my buddy who got a bunch of big ones. So it's almost empty. It smells really good. So one of my buddies at work, I gave him a couple samples of some of these, and he hated them. So protein's kind of up to you. He also hated First Form protein, which if you haven't noticed, I have a lot of First Form merch for my first 3, maybe 4 years of lifting in college, and then after I only drank First Form protein, so spent a couple hundreds of dollars with them, and I've always liked it. I just stuck to the normal vanilla with the whatever the other add-in thing that like filled your glycogen levels. I would do a scoop of each of those in my protein shakes. And I never had an issue with them, but so protein's kind of to each your own. He says he's gonna try out some unflavored protein from Kroger that he found, but interested to see what he thinks about that. Doesn't really sound appetizing to me, so we'll give this one a shot on camera just because it's the first try. A little bit more shake in there. Yeah, it tastes kind of like an Oreo, but if the icing was chocolate. So, pretty good. Tomorrow we'll be back with a back day. So that'd be pretty good. Pretty good back day tomorrow. And yeah, after dinner tonight, I'll probably hop on the treadmill for a little bit. Or maybe tomorrow morning. My Tuesdays and Thursdays, I go in an hour early to work because I have some meetings. So, try to get in early, so maybe I'll just keep the same wake up routine. Kind of set my clock at like a 5 in the morning, wake up every day, and maybe I'll hop on the treadmill tomorrow morning. But plan on starting the morning cardio next Monday, and just try to get dedicated to that. I'm not a morning person, so see what we can do. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to BB's Basement. We'll be back again with the back day tomorrow. Thanks.